Number 1. I Am Love. Over 2 decades ago, Emma left Russia to follow Tancredi Recchi, the man who had proposed to her. Now a member of a powerful industrial Milanese family, she is the respected mother of two sons, Eduardo, who is engaged to Eva, and Gianluca, that are businessmen, and their lesbian daughter Elisabetta, that lives in Nice. Emma, although not unhappy, feels confusedly unfulfilled. One day Eduardo becomes partner in a restaurant with Antonio, a talented chef, and Eduardo's friend, and Emma has a love affair with him. It does not take long before she embarks on a passionate affair with the sensuous young man. When Eduardo discovers the affair of his mother, there is a tragedy that will affect the Recchi family.
Dobbiamo provare a farcela insieme.
The world is growing, and it has to be changed. All one has to do is alter one's way of viewing it.
Number 2. The City Below. In a by chance meeting at a mandatory cultural event, Roland Codd's, member of the board of a large bank, meets the wife of a new employee, Svenja Steve. There is an immediate attraction between the two. When a bank manager is murdered in Indonesia, Codd seizes his chance. He suggests Svenja's husband Oliver for the position, although there are better qualified people to take the job. But Codd's power is far-reaching, and Oliver is transferred to Jakarta. From the fleeting meeting, an affair develops that becomes more and more existential in nature. When Codd's scheme is exposed, however, Svenja suddenly ends the relationship. Deeply hurt, Codd almost loses his mind. At the same time in Jakarta, Oliver is being threatened. Svenja begs him to return. In a dramatic night, Codd gives up his position on the board of directors. Svenja jogs through a park at night, and Oliver stops to reflect for the first time ever. Then it's morning, and Svenja and Codd are in a hotel room, two players who can't stay away from each other. Number 3. Bright Days Ahead. Caroline has recently given up her practice as a dentist after a dispute with a client. Now in her early 60s, she has a hard time deciding what to do with all her free time. In addition, she is grieving the death of her best friend from breast cancer. Her two daughters, both married with children, give her a trial membership at Bright Days Ahead, a local senior center offering a smorgasbord of classes and activities. After being humiliated in an acting improvisation class, Caroline decides to take a computer class. She and her husband Philippe are having trouble getting on the internet with their home computer. When the handsome 40-something computer instructor, Julian, finds out that she is a dentist, he has her do some work on his teeth. At lunch he flirts with her, and she is emotionally touched by all his attention. Caroline begins a passionate affair with Julian, despite his reputation as a ladies' man. For her, the affair is an adventure filled with ample pleasures. For him, it becomes an intimate relationship that turns out to be something more than just another fling.
C'est ridicule.
Ouais. Je suis pas un bon cocu, c'est ça?
Number 4. The Handmaiden. 1930s. Korea. In the period of Japanese occupation, a new girl, Tsuki, is hired as a handmaiden to a Japanese heiress, Haiko, who lives a secluded life on a large countryside estate with her domineering uncle Kuzuki. But the maid has a secret. She is a pickpocket recruited by a swindler posing as a Japanese count to help him seduce the lady to elope with him, rob her of her fortune, and lock her up in a madhouse. The plan seems to proceed according to plan until Suki and Haiko discover some unexpected emotions. Number 5. The Lovers. Mary Deborah Winger and Michael Tracy Letts are a married couple. They live together, but are estranged from one another. They are both having long-standing extramarital affairs, she with Robert and he with Lucy. Their lovers have both emphatically demanded they break up the marriage, and Mary and Michael have vowed that they will do so after a visit from their son, Joel, and his new girlfriend, Erin.
gonna tell him, I promise.
This is great news.
It's great news.
We have a date, a real one.
I got that.
Yes! We actually have a date, a real date.
I can't stop thinking about you. Any chance we can find some time during the day?
I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do.
Are you seeing someone else?
You are so close to finally breaking free.
No, but I can't do it.
And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about
I've hardly seen you last week.
I've been overly occupied.
So you're screwing your wife now?
As if.
Mary! What happened? Well, you fell asleep on me. That's what happened.
You're a coward, Michael. You need to tell her now.
Everybody knows I'm an idiot, all right? Come back, I'm a moron.
Tell her!
Did she just kiss at you?
nothing